6 away wins. 3 other teams have 4, and that's about it. Away days tend to be days to suffer for these sides. And Castres as well, yet another side with a very strong home form. They've won 9 of their 12 matches at home, including 4 of the last 5. The exception in those last 5 matches, a 23-21 loss against Racing, who are very much one of their competitors for a place in that top 6. In fact, everyone in the top 12 still mathematically capable of finishing in the top 6. The only thing that's for certain is that Oyonnax and Montpellier will be the bottom 2 at the end of the campaign. There's our referee for today, Pierre Brousset. Experienced official at this level. The official kick to get the game ready to get underway then. Looks like Stade will be taking the kick off here in the sunshine as well, which makes a pleasant change to the frankly miserable weather back up in the Paris region. So Joris Segons gets us underway, goes long into the Castres 22, Nakarawa, first man to carry into the pink wall. And the first penalty already. That's a poor one as far as Castres is concerned, going over the top there. Nick Champion de Crespigny, the man at fault. And it looks like Stade going to take the early opportunity to kick for goal here. Now normally, of course, you'd say, well, this looks like a fairly easy 3 points, not too far out, the angle not too acute, not much wind either down here in Castres. However, no team has missed more kicks at goal this season than Stade Francais, 42 of them in total. Segons makes no mistake, just creeps in inside that right-hand post, and an early 3-0 lead here then for Stade Francais. Poor discipline at the breakdown for Castres, and immediately on the back foot in this match. Met by a wall of silence from the home fans here, hoping to enjoy their last home game of the season. Certainly of the regular season. That's a good kick-off, though. A good kick chase, too. Dropping it just outside the 22 and winning the ball back as well. Carry there from Staniforth. Now spreading the ball wide. Papali rumbles through one tackle, then taken down.
Ballon est sorti, c'est bon, pas couvert. Faut lâcher clairement. Toujours un appui sur le joueur, faut lâcher le joueur.
Hello, Emile giving away the penalty there on the ground. And an opportunity here for Castres to immediately get back on level terms. In fact, kicking for the corner instead. Applause from the home fans. That's a good kick into the corner as well. Now then, how's the Castres lineup today then? There you saw the naughty hands on the ground there from the Stade prop. Going long to the back of the line. deciding to go against the rolling maul there. It does set them up nicely, just a few metres out from the try line. Staniforth hammers into that wall. Taken down, and good work on the ground as well. Rory Cockott getting his hands in there very quickly. And a promising situation thrown away there by Castres. Untidy at the line out and unable to protect the ball on the ground. Good long kick there from Segons. Clears Stade's lines. Oh, and a poor line out there, and it's picked up at the back by Barlow. Rumbling it to the edge of the 22 now. Big carries from the forwards here. Staniforth takes it right up to the 22. Competing for the ball on the ground. They don't quite make it though, Stade, and now the ball goes wide, quickly back inside. The whistle already gone. Forward pass, says the referee. They do like an offload, Castres, when they do get the ball in hand. They're an exciting team to watch. In fact, no one has executed more offloads this season than Castres, apart from Toulouse, and we've seen just how good Toulouse are. Fantastic team when they get going. And of course, European champions yet again. Now then, first scrum of the match. It's a big unit put out there by Stade today. They've in fact lost, or rather not won. Well, they have the lowest success rate at scrum time this season to Stade, but they do have in the back row two players who also play at lock. It's a lot of big units in there, plenty of power. Do they have the technique as well? We're about to find out. Just some running repairs there, I think, for Antoine Tichit.
Reprise, les roses.
Bit of extra strapping on that left knee. That might have been Baptiste Delaporte, I beg your pardon. Well, Stade with the put-in.
Flexion.
South African-born Rory Cockott. Ready to get the ball into the scrum. Keenly contested, a big shove coming here from Castres. They've stolen it as well. The referee playing the penalty advantage. There's hands in there as well. Castres somehow keeping hold of the ball just on the edge of the 22 here. The advantage still holding. Good progress made there, the ball spinning out of control, but there will be a penalty here for Castres now. Do they go for the corner again? Or do they go for the post? It is quite wide. Close to the sideline. Not an easy kick. Here's the scrum though. Look at the shove coming in here. Immense power from that Castres scrum. Shoving Stade straight off the ball. That'll be a huge morale boost for the Castres pack. Julien Demora kicks into the corner. Doesn't quite get it all the way to the 5-metre line, but it's close enough now. They're in this position on the opposite side of the field a few minutes ago. Went long and it was all got a bit untidy. Now what they're going to do here? Are they going to go for the maul? They are this time. That's taken cleanly as well. Pink shirts trying to disrupt, not making much progress at the moment. Now they rumble forwards. They go around the left-hand side. And they're still going forwards here, Castres. Everyone's getting in there. And the penalty advantage already. I think coming in on the side of that ruck.
Merci.
Now, what are they going to do here? Just looking at that first scrum we've had, do they maybe having a little discussion here? Yeah, they're going to take that scrum as well, emboldened by shoving Stade off their own ball a few moments ago.
La marque est là, recule un peu s'il vous plaît. Ouais, recule.
The ball dropped forward there by Philippe Nkosi, one of the Fijian triumvirate in that Castres back line. There's a long way to explain why they have executed so many offloads this season with the ball in hand. Now then, referee not happy with the way that scrum was about to shape up. Just wants a quick reset here. Little discussion between Fernandez and Delaporte. Now, have they got something special for us here, or are they just going to go for the big shove?
Flexion.
You would think this Stade pack should be able to stand up to a big shove with the amount of big units they've got in there. But it's not just size. And this time they've taken it quickly off the back. Papali quickly wrapped up. Staniforth rumbles forward, just a couple of metres short now. Cash spreading the ball right, it's been dropped forwards. Well, handling mistakes, Castres' issue here at the moment. It's a couple of those now. There's going to be a scrum right under their own post here for Stade Francais. Papali going sideways rather than forwards, and then the ball dropped forwards by Delaporte. Just couldn't take that pass cleanly. It was a little high, perhaps. You're being really critical. Still disappointed not to have taken that, especially with the try line just gaping in front of him. They'd worked it so well, Castres. So the Stade scrum under pressure here, under their own posts. Expect a big shove to come in here from the men in blue. And straight away coming forwards again. It's just about saved the situation there by the Stade back row. Stade just trying to tuck the ball up their jumper for a moment here, slow things down a bit. A little bit of afters there on the floor. Sekou Makalu involved. The up and under from Kokot. Well taken by Demora. Now Demora jinks his way over the halfway line. Staniforth again making yards after contact. Now a chance to spread the ball wide. Time for some Fijian flair. Nice offload there, and then the ball knocked out of the hands of Delaporte. Been given as a knock forward, in fact. Advantage being played, and Stade here maybe with a chance to play on the contact. The long kick forward, well taken by Demora. Replies with the up and under. Tries to follow his own kick, it's a short one. Well, knocked forward by Stade twice, actually. And that'll be a scrum for Castres on the 40-metre line. Well, Stade Francais have been under all sorts of pressure so far. They don't tend to have a lot of the ball, that's sure. Stade, they've learnt to live without it. Their parsimonious defence getting them out of a number of situations so far this season. They really need an improved away performance here, especially going into the playoffs at the end of the season, which they most assuredly are now. Quite possibly straight into the semi-finals, but their last two away days, they've shipped more than 40 points. Away to both Clermont and Toulouse. In fact, 90 points between those two matches. They need an improvement here so far, well, luck's been on their side. As apart from that early penalty that they coughed up, have been completely dominant. We're going to have a reset scrum here, says Pierre Brousset. Historically, Stade do have a very good record against the Southerners. 11 wins for Castres, 18 for Stade over the years, just the one draw. Castres did win this fixture 30 points to 20 though last season, on their way to a 9th place finish. Stade finished the season in 4th and went out early in the playoffs. Now Cash, the move straight off the back of that scrum. Hard yards made forward. Now the cross kick, but just too much on it. All going straight out on the full. A bit of a shank by the looks of it from Fernandez. Again, though, making meters after the initial contact. This time it was Adria Kokaki. Well won from the line out. The ball kicked long into the 22. Zamora runs forward, then drops one just outside the Stade 22. Bit of a kicking battle going on here. And now, ball in hand. Pierre Popelin does like to run. No one's made, although rather no standoffs have made more meters with the ball in hand than he so far this Top 14 season. Rush defence, taking away the space in midfield. Now Popelin pops between two pink shirts, then pops the ball off nicely as well. Well, that's surely forwards from Leone Nakarawa. Couldn't quite get the offload right. Very much a feature in open play is the Fijian lock. Just the one try, but more assists than any other forward this season. There's the line break there from Popelin. Have another scrum, another chance for Cash to squeeze this front five. Stade Francais.
Flexion. Plié. Jeu.
Oh, rock solid this time. Kokot changes tactics with the long kick. That's a good one as well. Bouncing out of play midway into the Castres 22. Now it'll be the home line out under pressure. Luck of the bounce there for Kokot. No look kick into the 22. Paying off handsomely there, the Stade. And there's the fist pump as well. Taken short, going for the rolling maul here. Oh, it's been successful too. And there's the opening try. 17 minutes in. And well, where was the Castres defence there? Completely turned by the rolling maul. And it happened so quickly as well. And just rolled down the blind side. And in the end, that was easy for Roman Briate. Third try of the season for the part-time lock sometime. Back rower. A fantastic start.
10 sur moi, champion.
Stade Francais.
Oui. Ouais, je t'avais dit pour l'eau, mais c'est bon, j'ai plus avec le gars du Stade Francais.
Be a tough kick, though. It all came from that no-look kick from Cocotte. "18 minutes in, Stade have hardly had a touch. They've got a kick here to go 10-0 up. Segons eyes this one up. That's a good one as well. Fantastic. From the left-hand touchline. Joris Segons has put Stade Francais into a 10-point lead here. Less than midway through the first half. The first half in which they've had to tackle hard and been under a lot of pressure, especially up front.
C'est bon, on le laisse.
Well taken. Just inside their own 22 from Stade. Cocotte
On y va.
moving the ball out. Goes long with the kick. Well taken by Dumora. Throws the ball back inside. Papali bounces off one.
Pénalité.
Penalty for the high tackle. Might be something for the TMO to look at. Hurrah with a nice offload there. Popular throws the ball back. Doesn't go to hand, and we go back to the earlier penalty. Kakagi, I think, that was taken high. Just an arm going up. No more asked for from the referee. Well, there was a high arm. It was Van der Mecht. Now then, will Castres try and get themselves on the board here? Scoreboard really not showing the flow of this first half so far. Jeremy Fernandez. Just inside the halfway line. Was plenty on that. Fantastic kick from Fernandez. That didn't just creep over either. It was only a few metres inside the halfway line. That went over the bar by at least 10 metres. Fantastic range. Safety taken by Papali. Fernandez gets his foot on the ball. Goes with the up and under. Kick chase. Little bit slow. Well taken by Leo Barrett. Straight out on the full from Cocotte. Not quite so successful this time. That's going to be a Castres line-out just inside the Stade half. Been a little bit scruffy. They've taken it short and quick this time, took Stade completely unawares. Running into the line is Papali. Makes some good yards as well. Popular through the dummy. Made a few extra yards as well. Inside the 40 metres line now. Staniforth. Dragged down by Briate. A bit too much air on that one. Kakagi runs straight into the tackle. Gabrielage. Not going anywhere at the moment, the hosts. Now working their way back up to the halfway line. Thought about the kick, instead the ball's gone wide, but it's all rather static out there. Trying to just power their way through and out. What was that, another 7-8 metres made after the initial contact, just dragging him with it. Again. Quick hands. Oh, nice offload as well. Popolat again, twinkle toes. Skips past the first tackle. And the penalty goes against Cash, holding. Pulling the man down. Cocotte tries to go early. The referee not happy with that one. It's like Macalou may just have done something to that right knee. Both teams claiming for the penalty. It goes Stade's way. Macalou does so much great work on the ground, can play pretty much anywhere across that back row. Now then, looks like Segons is going to have a go here from inside his own half, and it's out wide as well. A few extra metres on this one. With the angle as well. He's got to be all of at least 55 metres. He's got to be pretty much at the full extent of his range. Just goes wide. That did have the distance though. 22 dropout coming up for Castres. To go along with that dropout. And then the big up and under dropping just outside the 22, perfectly placed. Both teams competing for the ball on the ground. Looks like Castres just about kept it in blue hands. Eventually, Staniforth taking the ball into contact. Bit of extras coming in from Gomez Codela. That kick going very high, a bit on the short side though, knocked forward surely by Stade Francais. The advantage over from the knock-on. Now they have a chance to run the ball in midfield. Ball pops out from Briate. Good hand off that. Eventually, Tukuwaka forced out of play. There'll be a Castres throw on their 40-metre line. Don't see many offloads from Stade. Least offloads in the entire championship this season.
Flexion. Lié. Jeu.
Again, that scrum, rock solid, taken off the back by Papali. And he's still going, Papali. Chipped over the top by Fernandez. Allowed to bounce, and it's a cruel bounce as well. This well taken. Can they get the handoff here? Oh, just too far ahead of Nkosi. So close to the first try of the match for Castres. I think the attempted offload might have gone forward anyway. All came from this though, a cruel first bounce. Nukuwaka able to get anywhere near it. There was the offload, and it was just too far ahead of Nkosi. Frustration for the Fijian.
Flexion.
Stade Francais. They're at try line, leading a bit of a charmed life at the moment in this match. Castres have had their chances. There's another big shove at the scrum, and another penalty goes their way as well. Well, there's absolutely no doubt who's got the ascendancy at scrum time in this match so far. Popped out for the line out, 5 metres out as well. Front row unable to stand up to the pressure. Now then, can they get the driving maul right this time? Will they even try for it? They've gone long, too long. Oh, and Popula! Well, he got over the line and was shoved back over. So close again to the first try of the match for Castres, but opportunities here, driving at the line here, just near the posts. Again, going short, looking after the ball. Keeping it short at the moment, just trying to rope in as many Stade defenders as possible. And still going forwards. Has the ball been dropped forwards there? Well, there's an advantage being played already. No offside. Again, Stade right under the posts. What do they do here? A scrum could be a good call on this one. It would be an attacking scrum. They could go both sides, but they're going for the tap penalty instead by the looks of it. They have gone for the tap penalty. They've taken it quickly too. Just short. Just short again, this time Staniforth. Oh, a change of direction, and there's a man over here. They can get the ball out. Brilliant offload there from Nkosi. Was his foot on the line? Popolan's been hit. After getting the ball down, there's a bit of afters going in here. There's the initial offload. And he has managed to, fantastic footwork there from Nkosi. Popolan getting nailed there by Kokot after dotting the ball down. That's what the afters is all about. Brilliant work though on this left wing from Filippo Nkosi. Popolan over for his third try of the season. Fantastic awareness of just where the sideline was. Okay, so they just want to make sure the feet stayed in play, which I'm sure will be confirmed by the TMO. Everything good for the referee. Let's look at this again. It's brilliant awareness. Absolutely fantastic. Popola.
Je vais l'expliquer. Donc pour nous, il y a essayé, le pied est en l'air au moment de la remise intérieure. Ici, le rose, il est déjà en train d'amorcer son plaquage quand votre joueur aplatit. Ça va tellement vite qu'il le prend. Oui. Il n'y a rien de dangereux. Et ensuite, il y a autant de provocation de votre neuf. Donc les deux équipes, on revient sur du calme. La prochaine fois qu'il y a quelque chose comme ça, il y a deux joueurs qui sont.
Referee wants calmness from both sets of players. And the try is confirmed. Well, Castres finally getting the try their dominance deserves. No action to be taken. It's a bit harsh to call it a hit that came in from Kokop. He just didn't get out of the way more than anything else, by the looks of it, certainly from looking at the replay.
C'est vrai que quand on est plusieurs à parler, c'est un peu brouillon. On prend tous le temps.
No mistake from the team. Fernandez 2 from 2. So evenly poised here with 8 minutes to go in this first half. It's been mostly Castres on the attack in this game so far. Ball over the top quickly, picked up by Barre, who's he's hardly had a touch, has he? So domination from the team in blue. Very good kick there from inside his own 22. Cross field as well, huge kick. A bit more vim and vigour to the home crowd now. They're back on level terms after really a smash and grab from Stade Francais to go 10 points clear after 17 minutes. Safe from the line out. Big carry again from Papali. And over the top from the Stade Francais pack. Coughs up another penalty. A chance for Castres to move the whole game into the Stade half. Van der Mech, the man going over the top this time. Not the most attacking of kicks, but that will be a line out just outside the 22. Plenty of room to attack into here for Castres. But untidy from the line out again. That's the second line out they've lost it from a promising attacking position. Well, one in the air. Kokop though. Clearly on the line when still in control of the ball. Oh, and nearly the interception from the Stag lock. Eventually the ball kicked long. Taken by Demora. Goes past one. Goes past another. Offloads inside. Could only find a pincher, and then the penalty again coughed up by Stade Francais. The referee wanting a word here.
Ces dernières minutes, on est sur une succession de fautes de votre part. Sur un but toutes les phases de jeu. Donc on revient de la discipline. Ça continue par le numéro 12, prise au coup.
Explanation.
Au résultat.
Ball kicked deep. Well, not so deep, in fact, into the 22. I think the home fans not particularly happy with the assistant referee has marked that one going out of play. It's never an exact science, is it? 4 minutes to go before the break. Castres will feel that they should be ahead at half-time, given the way the game has panned out. Stade Francais would be delighted. Keep that, and oh dear. Oh, the knock on there, and then the counter knock on. Trying to be a little bit cute and clever there with the line out. Keita Mbalo. Just a deflection off the Stade player, that's why. Not necessarily seen by the referee. It was only a slight one. He only really caught that from the slow motion replay. It would have been a knock forward as well if it had been spotted. As it is, it's scrum time. Will we see? Another big shove from the men in blue. They have dominated scrum time so far in this first half. Cocon with the put in. And here does come the shove again from Castres. The back foot kick goes long. And out of play. Needs must for Joris Segons. Nicely worked line out. Oh, huge hit in midfield, and the ball pops forward.
En avant, offside. Tape le ballon délibérément.
Deep in thought there on the sideline. And that was Adria Kokagi being absolutely nailed. Had offside as well, so another chance from the tee for Stade to take a 3-point lead here. The shot clock ticking down. Joris Segons takes aim. Straight through the posts. And with just a minute to go here before the break, Joris Segons has put Stade Francais into a 13 points to 10 lead here. The southern French sunshine. Will Castres have time to reply before half-time, I wonder? They might do now, having got the ball back just outside the 22. A bit high with the pass, well taken by Nakarawa.
Fini. Venez en contact, après par-dessus.
Now the ball spread wide. Chance to burst into space, lovely footwork there from Batito. Haven't seen much of him with ball in hand so far. Nakarawa stopped on the edge of the 22. Fernandez scoots forward a few metres. Hands on the ground. From Castres under pressure. I think we'll just see this ball kicked straight out of play. Bring this first half to a close.
Stéphane, quelque chose sur le rugby d'avant? On discute.
Home fans not
Sur le
happy.
rugby d'avant, entre le 8 et le 14.
Jeremy Fernandez trying to snipe round the corner. There were the hands on the ball, they just couldn't get.
On joue.
Down to ruck off the ball quickly enough.
Écoutez, on a échangé, on a réinversion en équipe, on n'a pas d'image qui montre autre chose. On continue sur le jeu.
Very good click forwards there. From Segons, no real angle to work with. Now then, what does Stade Francais do here? Is this ball going straight out of play? They're going to have one last throw of the dice before the break. Time for the rolling maul. Kokop gets in there as well. Scrum half with the ball. That's 10 yards.
Vous êtes au cœur. Jouez-le.
Almost lost there from Stade, but now the chance to put the ball wide. Barak smothered in midfield. Chance maybe to steal the ball back here. And there's a penalty going for Castres as well. 2 minutes into added time at the end of this first half. Castres trying to get back on level terms at the very least. And from what we saw from Fernandez in the 21st minute, this is within range. Will they have the Popper goal, I wonder? Fernandez already had one kick, although it was bang central, about 3-4 yards inside the halfway line. It didn't just creep over the bar, it flew over and into the crowd, so ordinarily this should be in range. Jeremy Davidson will feel his side deserve to be on level terms at the very least. Fernandez steps up. Just didn't quite catch that one. Put out of play by Joris Segons. And, well, smash and grab so far from Stade Francais, somehow taking a 13-10 lead into half-time here. Well, they need a win here today to have any chance of making an appearance in those post-season playoffs. Currently 10th in the table. 3 points behind Racing coming into the match day, who are in 6th place. We're underway then for the second half. Long with the dropout immediately. I'd about to say immediately smashed out of play, but Sligo Demora either kept that one in play or took a quick line out to himself. Already no arm tackle there, advantage already going Castres' way. Switching the play now. Haven't really seen their Fijian triumvirate in the back line cut loose just as yet, just those sparkling feet from Filippo Nkosi. Now Francisco Gomez Cadela, the Argentinian, penalised there. No arm tackle. Moved here from Lyon in the summer. No arms at all in that one. Low chop with the shoulder. So an opportunity early in this second half then for Castres to get back on level terms. Fernandez take this kick. He hit one, obviously in the opposite direction, but he hit one from almost exactly the same spot, going in the opposite direction in the first half, sailed over into the crowd behind the posts. He's got plenty of distance. He missed one just, well, with the last kick of the half, pretty much. Just inside his own half. Just didn't quite catch that second one correctly. 2 from 3 so far from the tee, Jeremy Fernandez. Well, that one better. Cheer from the crowd behind the goal tells you exactly where that one was going. A long range Fernandez penalty brings Castres back on level terms. 13 points apiece here early in the second half. Good yards after the initial contact again. Oh, well played there from Popola. Over halfway. Does love to run with the ball in hand as Popola. We've seen that on a few occasions already in this match. Penalty advantage for the men in blue. Oh, they attempted offload from Batitu, not going to hands. But there will be a yellow card. Gomez Cadena, a second consecutive tackle with no hands. No arms, rather. Staniforth wasn't even on the ball when he was taken out. No arms twice, really no choice for the referee. Another chance from the tee then for Fernandez. Make this kick. Castres take the lead for the first time in the match. Been behind since the second minute with the first of Joris Segon's penalties. He's 3 from 4 from the tee, by the way, so far today. So to Jeremy Fernandez. This one well within his range. And he's dragged that one wide. You could hear the fans behind that goal. Fernandez 3 from 5 from the tee now. So these two teams, the two teams with the most missed kicks so far this season. The most fantastic of statistics, really. Up and under this time. Demora chases after it, not forward. Castres, though, immediately on the ball here. Barlow pushed back. Staniforth offloads. Big tackle on the 40-metre line from the back division of Stade. Now the ball. Another offload there. Opportunity knocks. Oh, and brilliant on the floor from Batitu. And it's Fernandez who crosses over for Castres' second try. His 6th of the season. And early in the second half here, Castres starting to show their true colours. Reeling in the Parisians. And now motoring into the lead. All came from the offloads. T2 with a 1-2 with Palis. Then that offload there, Fernandez in support. Crosses over just outside the posts. Taking advantage of that yellow card already, the hosts. No mistake with the conversion either. Jeremy Fernandez, 15. Castres 20 points so far. Stade Francais for the first time. Fall behind here at the Stade Pierre Fabre. This is the last half of rugby in front of their own fans in the regular season for Castres. Want to sign off with a big performance here against the capital club. And they've won the aerial battle again, charging forward. Still going forwards. Oh, on the knock-on with the ball on the ground. Josie says it was a foot, not a hand. Would be interesting to see a replay. Still, scrum time will hold no fears for the Castres pack. They have been dominant. Van der Mecht. First substitutions then with Paul Allo-Emile coming on. Two brothers each side now of Luca Pereblanc.
Reprise du temps.
Just going to help at scrum time for Stade. They've been under huge pressure, especially on their own put-in, actually, during the first half. This is the first scrum of the second period. Much more solid this time, rock solid in fact. Makalou with the carry. Bugawaka pushed back in the tackle, under pressure as well. Couldn't quite push the part of bodies back over the ball, Castres. Stade just want to let the clock tick down here to the end of that yellow card. Just under 5 minutes to go on that. Cocotte with the clearing kick. Good one too. Very good.
Faut aller plus vite sur les box kicks. Okay? Plus vite.
Asked to play the ball a bit quicker. Now the ball going out on the full, of course. It's inside his, outside his 22. Four minutes left on the yellow card, an attacking line out here for Castres. Just what, 10 yards outside the Stade 22, but what's that, the third, fourth time in this match that they've lost their own line out.
C'était rentré, hein? Rentré par la passe.
And a big mistake there from Dukuwaka. Shooting themselves in the foot here, Stade. Ball passed inside 22 if you kick it out on the full. Be another attacking line out. Castres doing virtually nothing here, just living off the mistakes, and again the line out goes wrong. Now a chance to run from deep.
Avantage en avant.
Oh, tackled off the ball, surely. Was Batitu.
Ok, à 10 mètres. Jeu.
Penalty taken quickly with the tap. The crowd getting into it now. Staniforth chopped down in midfield. Barlow rumbles into contact. Staniforth again, this time with a good handoff. Presents the ball nicely. Jean de Crespigny on the rampage inside the 22 now. The Stade defence all over the place and just one too many passes. One offload too many there. Well, I think we're coming back. Now here's the referee reaching into his pocket here. Yo, getting a talking to.
La prochaine fois, c'est retourné, c'est clair. Touche. Non, ici.
Let's have a look at what he was talking about. Fantastic run there from champion de Crespigny. Marvellous name, by the way. Just one too many passes. I think Demora could have just popped inside there. Stepped off his right foot. He may well have been over for another Castres try. Line out. Safely taken by Makalou. Again trying to pressure the ball on the ground. The Castres pack slowing things down. Kokop with the clearing kick.
Prochain coup, c'est au silence, c'est mêlé.
Good chase, prevents the quick
c'est mêlé, faut aller plus vite.
throw. Home fans certainly getting into the game in this second half. It's not the biggest of grounds by any stretch of the imagination. One of the smallest, in fact, in the top 14. Just 12,500 held in here. And again, another line out goes awry for Castres.
La passe est bonne. Vous allez vous taire. Attention.
Kawaka still going somehow. How on earth did you get another 10 metres out of that? I do not know. Staniforth looked like he was coming in from the side there. Straightened up by an opponent. Gabriel.
Ballon là.
Kick goes long from Segons. Just onto the 40-metre line, taken eventually by Demora, goes down on the 40-metre. Wants Staniforth to come closer. Staniforth just sets the ball up. Now the clearance kick drops just outside the 22. Barrett replies in kind. And a chance to run here, maybe. Ooh, nice handoff as well. Staniforth again charges over the gain line. Long pass there. Just couldn't quite keep it in play, though, Jeffrey Pally.
Arrêt du temps. Parfait.
Right, substitute benches pretty busy now. We're at that time of the game.
Ok, reprise. Reprise du temps.
Pally's just not with quite the same awareness as, for example, Philippe Nkosi in that first half. With his fantastic footwork. He set up that Popolan try in the 31st minute. They've got Castres right back into the game, and now it's Castres' turn to steal the ball at the line out. Just over halfway, Staniforth again seeing lots of the ball in this second half. Cross kick by Popola, slightly sliced and easily taken in the end by Dukuwaka. Again wriggles out at first contact. Makalu, plenty of pink shirts out to the right here. Thudding tackle comes in on Delbui. Beautifully straightened up there by Olaifanua. Barre comes into the line. First time we've really seen it carrying the ball. And now the chip in behind, and big pace here has been missed. Great opportunity this for Stade, and they're going to be back. A defensive error from Castres. And Peniasi Dukuwaka takes full advantage, his 6th try of the season. The bounce, the ball, cruel here. Pierre Popola missing the ball completely. Dukuwaka with the awareness just to step round his man. No time for Julien Demora to get back. And out of nothing, Stade Francais right back in the game. Come through the yellow card for Stade Francais. This would be a huge confidence boost to get back on level terms straight after getting back up to a full complement for the Parisians. Segons out wide on the right. No dice, say the linesman. The chip through here caused a bit of panic at the back. Popola perhaps would have just thrown himself onto that ball on the ground and then taken the run. After changes being made up front by Castres just to freshen things up here, they still got that 2-point lead. 25 or so minutes remaining.
Stop.
Taken by Demora.
Okay.
Tries to wriggle his way out of contact. Nearly loses his shorts in the process. Be interesting to see what all these changes will make to scrum time. Been completely dominant Castres in the scrum. That's been stolen on the ground. Another little grubber kick goes through. And again, the mistake at the back here from Castres. Eventually, well played by Nkosi. Well, they're still playing with fire back there. Well, it's the Fijian way, I suppose. Delaporte takes the ball into contact finally, slows things down. Believe it or not, this is not actually a game of sevens. A couple of Olympic gold medalists from sevens in this Castres lineup. Nakarawa, the lock, winning the Olympics back in 2016. It's rare for a big forward. Rory Cockott been replaced by Gilles Guimbert.
Ok, très bien, on y va.
Swiftly taken off the top there on the line-out. Barely had the ball in hand in the opposition half, and there's the intercept from Popola. Packs the ball forward. Palis chases after it. It's going to be a little bit too far though. And allowed to go straight out of play. Well shepherded out. Just too much on it there from Pierre Popola. Great work on the intercept, just couldn't quite follow it up with quality from the foot.
que ça... Je pense que c'est pas mal. Allez, confiance aux hommes sur le terrain.
The ball stolen from Segons as he thought he was about to make some good progress there. We approach the hour mark here in Castres. The hosts leading by 20 points to 18. And now we'll see what those changes have made to the scrums here. Castres utterly dominant so far, winning a number of penalties. The scrum collapsing on the front row, the referee ignoring that, and the ball quickly spread out to the right. Nakuwaka again makes yards after contact. Ooh, a bit of a juggle there, but got away with it, and then gallops into contact. Now the grubber kick through.
Stop!
Dumora making no mistake. Long clearance kick forward. Segons takes it quickly with the line out. And now the kick over the top. And the mark taken by Segons. It's like, sorry, by Dumora. Looks like Segons was just caught in two minds there. To stop himself halfway through the kick. Oh. Skillfully kept in play by Segons. Put out pretty much on the halfway line. Dumora getting some running repairs. Believe it or not, they do practice that sort of thing, you know.
8 changements. Ça va être trop long après.
Well, Abraham Papali has put in a shift. Yampe Son moved to Castres from Colombier in the summer, takes his place.
Couloir.
Interesting actually, Castres going with a 5-3 split on the bench. Slightly unusual these days in the top 14. Powerful running there from Kakagi. Now the ball out wide. Dumora runs onto it at pace. The grubber kick through, safely taken by Hamdawi. And the... Well, is that another try for Castres? The clearance kick charged down. Barret slumps on the advertising boards. Well, it looks like Felipe Nkosi has bagged himself second try of the season. Castres now just starting to stretch away from the capital club. Good kick in behind there from Dumora. The attempted clearance kick charged out by Felipe Nkosi, and he collected his own rebound, dotted it down. Great play there from the Fijian, great presence of mind, great reactions too. Castres now 7 points clear with the conversion to come. Jeremy Fernandez lines this one up. You can hear the cheer before the ball got anywhere near the post. They could see it was online. Another replay here. Been unfortunate for Hamdawi, really. Maybe question. Barry perhaps could have reacted a little bit quicker to the knockdown. It was right there and just seemed to ease up a little bit. He's still young. Actually, fantastic player, but still with a couple of rough edges maybe just to be taken off of his game.
Ok, fini maintenant. Jouez-le, c'est rentré.
Clearance kick bounces into the 22. Barrett chases after it. Not got much angle to work with here on the clearance kick. And he sliced it straight out. Giovanni. Abel Kufner, German back rower. It's on for Stade Francais. Just for once, clean ball from the line out for the team in blue. Into contact goes Petitu. Dragged over the 22. Delaporte into contact, and I think he's dropped the ball forwards there. And a bit of a scruffy giveaway.
Pénalité contre lui. 6. Vous êtes au début d'un accrochage, vous tenez le 10, terminé, pénalité.
In fact, penalty given against champion de Crespigny.
6.
Segons puts the ball out just inside the Stade half. 15 minutes left now. Remember, they were 10-0 up after just 17 minutes. Stade Francais. Castres, though, even in those opening 17 minutes, were objectively the better team. Good hands here, though, from the back division. Dakuwaka well dealt with on this occasion. Still going to be a worry, though, with the line-outs from Castres. They've had the ball pinched a number of times so far in this match, making their own lives significantly more difficult. Now another scrum. Feels like Stade have somewhat stabilised their front five with the substitutions they have made. There were 5 changes made in the pack from their last outing 2 weeks ago. The team going down to the Narbonne for a 4-day training camp. It's always very much part of the plan. Nice training block ahead of the last 2 games, and then, of course, into the playoffs for the team in pink. Narbonne just a couple of hours drive from here, unlike Paris itself, which is a 7-hour, 700-kilometre drive away. Scrum collapsing again, and not for the first time. Stade Francais penalised at scrum time. They do have arguably the weakest scrum in the top 14. It makes it all the more remarkable, really, that they're second in the championship table, and they will be no matter what happens here today. But they want to sew up that second place. They need to either win here or their final match of the season, which will be at home to Toulon. Home advantage, of course, so important. Meanwhile, for Castres, if they win here, they'll need to win their last game of the season. That'll be away to Bayonne, who are also still in the mix for a place in the top 6, as is everyone, in fact, in the top 12, depending on results today. Change of direction there, a nice little offload. And the attempted grubber kick from Nkosi not quite coming off. Wry smile from the Fijian.
T'as raison.
Stade very much under pressure here. Under pressure on the line out as well.
Stop!
Barry rather sliced his kick under pressure. Well, a lucky bounce there. Oh, referee nearly flattened by a Castres forward.
Non, derrière.
Chance to set things. Whoa, big chop tackle coming in from Michael Evaldi.
Il met les bras. Et moi, il met les bras.
The referee says he used his arms.
Et j'ai le joueur qui s'impulse un peu.
Just
C'est bon.
about.
C'est bon.
Going for the drop goal here. And a bit of a miss kick from Julien Demora.
Ok. 15. Arrête du temps. Arrête du temps.
Oh, 11 minutes to go.
Il nous faut un ballon aussi.
Another raft.
7.
Substitutions come on. Julien Demora, one of those withdrawn.
Ok, les 12 arrivent.
Josiah Bresuke, I think, coming on in his place, the former
Il arrive.
Stade Francais player.
Attendez. Reprise.
So the dropout. Segons goes long. No surprise there, although Stade looking like they really do need to keep the ball a bit more here. 9 points behind, running out of time as well. Barre, fantastic change of direction. Charges through a bunch of tackles there. Presents the ball nicely, but there's no support. Has that been stolen back? No, just about kept by the Stade pack. Slow ball though. Nicely straightened up by Boudahan. Up to halfway. Stade making progress, albeit slowly. Chipped over the top by Gimbert. Whoa, and the contact in the air there from Makalou. Definite penalty. Whistles from the crowd.
Pénalité, il tombe pas en position dangereuse. Attention. Capitaine, juste dire, c'est une pénalité parce qu'elle a les deux bras et il tombe sur la jambe et après côté. Ok?
Completely mistimed in the air. No yellow card from the referee. Gives an average of 1.3 yellows per game. He's already given one. He doesn't want to give a second. Some of the travelling fans there have made the 7-hour drive. Flights and trains, of course, also available. Rolling maul now from the Castres pack. Haven't seen much of that actually in this game so far. Sniping run from Fernandez. Now Nkosi offloads the ball. And another offload as well, charging up to the line. Has he managed to dot the ball down? Tarantanello, I think, held up. A little bit of extra energy there from some of the players. Tarantanello couldn't quite get over the line. Filippo Nkosi, well, done something to his right calf as well. Maybe a spot of cramp, could be maybe something else. Have to wait and see. So Segons with the dropout. Goes as long as he can. Chance to return the ball with interest here. Pesson
Plaquage.
skips into the challenge.
Sorti.
Nakarawa. No progress made this time. Rubber kick comes through from Lebrun.
On attend devant, stop.
Now then, here's the kick. Where's the chase? Chases his own kick. Oh, nearly gets it as well. Well played, though, by Segons. He's under pressure there. Did well to keep his eye on the ball. Nice from Makalu. Dakuwaka. Gone down. Perhaps a little theatrically on the halfway line. Still coming forwards with the ball here. Castres. Crowd just got oddly quiet actually on the ball drop forward by Botitu. Well, there's the turnover. Stade will be very happy to avoid the scrum. Advantage over. Now what has Stade got left in these last 6 minutes? Stuck in their own half at the moment. Hello, Emile. Bounces Nakarawa off his shoulder. Teasing kick, well taken. Well, everyone seemed to half stop there. Expecting the whistle to be blown, it wasn't. Well, was that a forward pass? No, it wasn't, says the ref. Barrack again with the ball. Chipped into the cast for 22. Nicely played, though, by Palis. The offside goes against Castres.
Il reste statique, il bouge jamais. Faut reculer.
Disappointment on the face of Botitu. Long kick going forwards here. It's Nakawaka, sorry. Nakarawa.
On était dans les 22 sur la mêlée. Mêlée.
What's going on here? We're going back to the place of the kick as well. This is fantastic result for Stade as their former player, Josiah Reisuki, comes on, was a Stade player from 2015 to 2017. Left under, shall we say, a bit of a cloud after a bit of an incident in the capital. Went to never until moving here in 2021. Reformed man, so we think. To another former Sevens player coming on for a rather disappointed Filippo Nkosi, his fellow Fijian. There is Reisuki. Sure, he'd love to grab a try against his former side.
Allez, on reprend. Là-bas, c'est bon, on continue pareil. Là, c'est très bien. Vous allez lever les jambes. D'accord. Vous allez plus loin, vous appuyez pas les appuis en haut. Allez. On a refait la mêlée 3 fois là, avec l'autre, juste à côté de vous.
Rory Kokot.
Flexion.
A bit of a chat with Gomez Cadela there on the sidelines, both having been substituted off during the second half. Good attacking platform. Good progress after contact, but then the ball lost on the ground, and now a chance on the counter-attack. The kick, though, sliced. Barre picks up the ball, steps past one. Good offload as well. Risuki with his first tackle, the number 22. Big enough to play back row as well, the Fijian winger. Ball chipped over, picked up by Barre just outside the 22, spreads it out now to Dakuwaka. Dakuwaka again with pace to burn. Good offload too. Very promising this for Stade. It's all opening up here for the men in pink. Another great run here. Budahan taken down just short of the try line as Stade lose the ball. 2 minutes left now for Castres. And they'll have the scrum as well from the knock forward. What a run again though from Dakuwaka. An absolute express train with the ball in hand. What a weapon to have at your disposal. Just thought for a moment there that Stade were going to bring themselves right into this game in the final moments. Well, the home fans not exactly hostile, but certainly behind their team.
Ok. 6 et 23 changements. Arrêt du temps, pardon.
Couple more changes being made here with the clock stopped, with a minute and 3/4 left in this game. Another look at that searing run from Dakuwaka.
Reprise du temps. Reprise. Arrêt du temps, on reprendra flexion. Flexion. Lié. Jeu. Voilà. 8.
Good clearance kick there. Out of play pretty much just outside their own 22. Castres under pressure here, but they do have that 9-point advantage. Stade Francais need to get on the board as quickly as possible here to have any chance of getting the ball back in time to create a winning score. Remember, they were 10-0 up in the opening quarter, Stade Francais. They need something, anything here. Even a drop goal gets them within 7 points. Then they can worry about the restart afterwards. Time quickly running out for the Capital Club. Barre into the line. Seen a lot more of him in the last 20 minutes or so. Pretty much anonymous, along with the rest of the Stade back division in the first half. Still coming forwards. Seconds continuing to run out. Former Stade player Risuki with a big tackle, and the ball stolen as well. They just basically needed to stick it up their jumpers there, Castres. They needed to recycle the ball once and they'd have been able to put the ball out and end the game. As it is, we tick over the 80 minutes. Barry hammered on the 40-metre line, but there will be a penalty for Stade here. A bit of an afters here between the two substitute hookers being separated. Well played by Abel Kufner. Dragging one away from the other. Sorrentinello coughs up another 10 metres on the penalty for the bit of afters on the floor. Like something was said and there was a reaction from Sorrentinello.
La 10 de plus pour le 16 au sol.
On a un joueur au sol sur le plaquage.
Non, le plaquage est légal. Allez, on y va.
So on the halfway line, we're over 80 minutes. There's a 9-point gap between the two sides. Joris Segons to put this out for what he hopes will be an attacking line out just inside the 22. If we prepare ourselves for what is in theory going to be the final passage of play here. And they've won the line out as well. Just kick it straight out, man. Oh, the ball's still not out of play. They'll just need to recycle it here. And then surely someone with sense is just going to kick this ball out. There we go. Put out by Louis Lebrun. And Castres have kept their hopes of a spot in the top 6 in the French Top 14 season alive here at the Stade Pierre Fabre. 10 points down early in the first half, but really dominant up front throughout and making that weight felt throughout the rest of the match. A yellow card for Francisco Gomez Codela didn't help early in the second half. Fernandez very much running the show for Castres. 5 from 7 from the tee and with a try as well in that second half. This Castres